Do you desire to turn your passion into income? Connect with other creative souls who also dance to the beat of their own drum? I'm Marie Nicole, and I'm devoted to combining beauty, uniqueness, and connection in everyday living experiences. As a creative professional and Dharma coach, I help people connect to the truth of who they are and facilitate them in embodying their uniqueness. It is my hope in this podcast that I inspire you to live your life on your terms and earn your income through being uniquely you. After all, it's the unique thread that we each contribute to the collective tapestry that creates the whole. Today's podcast is for those who are still finding their feet in their new venture, or those who wish to start something new but are hesitant to let go of the known and step into the abyss of the unknown, especially if all you've known is working in a 9-to-5 job or a position that has a job description attached to it, an award rate associated with it, and you could easily find it on a job notice board. When you're starting something that's not been offered before, there's not going to be a manual telling you exactly what to do, how to do it, and how to make it work. Creating your unique career path is filled with trials, tribulations, divine alignments, and moments of sheer bliss because you can't believe that you get to call what you do your job. But with that comes ambiguity. Those in regular 9-to-5 job description advertised jobs will find it hard to relate and understand to what you do and even how you can call it work. Especially when you're smiling from ear to ear saying how much you love your work. This can make it really difficult to relate to others who simply have no idea what's involved in doing business to your own beat. They'll say things like, I have accrued X amount of time in lieu, I've got X amount of sick leave, I've taken paid leave, I've received a Christmas bonus. All these phrases do not relate to the self-employed. So when you say, I'm heading off on a day trip to the beach and it's a Wednesday, and they say, you're so lucky to be able to do that, I have to work. What they don't see is you lying in bed at 3 a.m. running through a challenge that you need to overcome in order to meet your monthly target. How to fill that workshop that's down in numbers and it's only a few days away. How to make space for more clients in order to scale when you already have an overloaded schedule. And you probably need to bring somebody else on to help you with that overflow work. But you have to find that right someone. And in your region, you might find it hard to find someone with those skills because they're as rare as hen's teeth. So while others may see you hosting a magical experience on a Sunday night for your group offering and it looks so inspiring and uplifting, and it can be hard for them to see that as work, which brings about more of those statements like, you're so lucky to be able to do that. In those moments that you're feeling guilty for your random Wednesday day trip to the beach or stopping in the middle of a day for a nap because you're seeing clients into the night or you're hosting an evening workshop, let yourself off the hook of feeling guilty and instead go forth and shine. It's because of your willingness to keep your journal handy, writing down your thoughts, inspirations and aspirations while listening to a business podcast at the same time as cooking dinner, preparing lunches, vacuuming the house, replying to friends who are texting to organise a get-together, and the fact that you make sure you take care of your health and well-being, because if you don't meet the needs of your customers and clients, you don't get to have sick leave or paid holiday to stop and recuperate. So you need to make sure you don't burn out and collapse in a heap at the end of the day. You are your greatest asset as a business owner. I spoke about that in another episode and I'll share the link to that in the show notes. So taking care of your health and well-being is essential, and that may look like you taking off down to the river for lunch, lying on a sun-drenched rock on a Tuesday. I've certainly done that. But then that same day, I worked on my business during the hours of 5:30 and 7 a.m, plus the middle of the day, and then again from 5 to 7 p.m, while fulfilling my motherly duties too. As someone who has struggled with those conversations and felt guilty at times that my work hours do not align with those of family and friends, sometimes not even knowing how to join in conversations at the dinner table when surrounded by people working in regular jobs, I know it can be very isolating. But it doesn't need to be. My recommendation is to listen to podcasts like this one that open up your mind to the fact that not everyone works regular hours in a regular job. Also, finding people in person you can connect with that are travelling the same uncharted waters, creating a career based on their unique skills and talents, so you can engage in conversations with people who also understand your challenges, and they can celebrate your achievements and connect with you on your desire for that random Wednesday day trip to the beach. They're out there, and they too are experiencing what you are, and probably also looking to connect with people just like you. As I say in the intro of this podcast, it's our unique thread that adds to the collective tapestry. What you are creating in terms of a career for yourself also serves others. So let go of the guilt. Go forth and shine. The services and experiences you are creating are serving those who are caught up on the hamster wheel of a 9-to-5 job. When they are enjoying their RDO, paid holiday leave, they're also seeking to experience things that make them feel inspired and ignited. And it's people like you who are giving them that opportunity to do just that. They may actually love their job, so I don't want to bundle in all regular job holders in the category of miserable. But in my experience, a lot are. Because the systems that they are caught up in don't necessarily support their health and well-being. And all that said, we all have our part to play. So don't overlook the value of what you are doing for the collective as someone creating a career path based on your unique skills and talents. I have been reaching out to people to interview and have some lined up that I want to share their stories with you as inspiration so you can see you're not alone. And you can also learn from their journey and use their services to enhance your life and help you spread your wings so you can soar alongside of them too. So until next week, be sure to allow yourself to do what enables you to maintain health and well-being, remove the guilt, go forth and shine. Thank you so much for your time. I know how valuable it is, and I hope you got value out of listening to this podcast. If you are looking for a coach to support and guide you through your own unique journey of creating a life you love, then reach out for a connection call. And if you'd like to connect with other creative souls in person by joining us at a workshop, a retreat, or to book a unique shopping experience here at Creators Nest, I run those by appointment. So check out the website for more details. The link is in the show notes. Oh, and please leave a review. I'd love to hear any insights or inspirations that were activated in you from this podcast. And I look forward to drumming, dancing, or soaring alongside of you.